these are the instructions for how to use the Moving Man, which is a PhET simulation sponsored by the University of Colorado, and it will help you figure out the motion graphs. And so if you just go to Google and you Google PhET simulations Moving Man, but you can just Google PhET, and the first one that comes up is the link, and you're going to play with the simulations, and then you want to select physics and motion, and then you should see the Moving Man in that list. And so if you click on the Moving Man and then you hit the play, and you will need Java for this to work. You can download it, but I think you still need Java. So this is the Moving Man, and you're going to want to notice that we have an introduction here, and then there's a chart. So these are the graphs. This is that position time graph and velocity time graph. We don't really need to look at the acceleration graph at this time, but we can start him off with, so he can start at 0 meters, and let's say that we want to increase his velocity to 6 meters per second. So you're going to give him, maybe it's, pick some number. You're going to give him a positive velocity to the right in a positive direction. And so if we let him go, then you can see his graphs, and we can stop after a certain amount of time here. So we can pause these. So again, you can look at and sketch or look at what happens with his position, and you can change his velocity to whatever you want. So if we want to start him at 1 meter per second, so reset all settings, and then change it to get a reset first, and then have him go. And so now again you can see what these graphs look like for position and velocity, and you can pause. We can have him start over here and move to the right so that he's got farther to go. You can have him move, start all the way over here and move to the left. You can have him accelerate, so you can have him speed up or slow down. And usually you probably only want to do this like, a 1 meter per second squared, and then I'm going to reset all again. So again, I'm going to have him start over here. Oops. Doesn't like it when I do that, so I need to reset all again. And we'll just change this to a -10. We will start him with no velocity, but we'll give him an acceleration. So he's going to speed up as he goes. And again, you can see what those graphs look like. Now, oh, look at that. We didn't need to see the acceleration graph, so we can click on the little minus sign, and then you don't have to look at that graph. But you can see what the position graph and the velocity graphs look like. So try to fill in that table so that you can kind of keep track of what does it look like if I'm moving away, and what does it look like if I'm moving in a negative direction, and what do these different graphs, how do I know I'm seeing the motion on those graphs?